Girl's just walking it out right now. Hey, Squirrely. Hey, baby. Hey, sweetums. I'm just looking at you, looking at me. Are you running up this tree or are you going over there? I don't know. Let me get right here. I'm by the library, y'all. Let me find a little piece of grass to sit, because, bro, child. I'm a little bit in shock. Got to get my grounding on. I don't even know the woman. But you know, the moon is in Pisces, and I'm a Pisces sun, and it's just kind of what Pisces do. It's the channeling, it's the energy, it's the. So, those of you who know I'm a foodie, right? I'm a foodie. I am a foodie. And I am like in shock. Because Chef and Burrell died. Now, Val, you know, many people have passed away in the last year, the couple of years. And, but that hit me in some kind of way. Mainly because I'm a foodie, but mainly because I saw her rise, and she had that quirky, you know, that it factor, as they would say, that it factor that the industry loves, that it factor. But why is it when people rise a certain kind of way, or maybe I won't say she rose fast, because the bitch could cook. I mean, she could cook. She had skills that she displayed, that with her own attitude and her own style. And for a while, you didn't know if she was gay or what, or whatever it be. She played that narrative quite well, actually. But she was also married to a guy, by the way. But I'm in shock. I'm in shock. And some would say, really, Val? Like, of all the people you know, I don't know anyone. I told you, everybody's been cut off. Everybody's been cut off. I mean, you know, Frankie Beverly died this year, and a couple other people too. But she was young and vibrant too. It's that thing. It's that thing. I knew there were some changes and massive changes coming through, but it's in that thing, and this reminder why my parents, it's a reminder why that spirit came and said, no, you can't. You know, I don't need to be under all the flashing lights. Been there with the flashing lights, been there with the crowd, been there with the people pulling off of my energy, been the community activist, the community leader, the favorite community personality, been all that, been there, done that, played in front of, you know, 10 people, 100 people, hundreds of people, hundreds of thousands of people, 200,000 of people. That was me in reality. That wasn't made up or in my mind. You know, ask somebody about it, okay? But get back to Chef Ann Burrell. I mean, she was one of a kind, one would say. But I'm right there. You can't see it. But right there is a little bit of spider web in the grass. Right there. So I'm letting the grounding. I'm letting the grounding. I'm grounding. She's grounding. I'm in shock. I'm in awe. I feel some kind of way. I don't even know the woman, okay? And somebody gonna have some. I can't believe that you feel some kind of way about that. Well, you know what? And there go the problem. This is not white, black, blue, green, or any of that. It's like, you know, I respected the woman because she really did her thing, and she wrote. See, that's that industry shit. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but it's a trick. I don't know what it is, but I'm thankful. I am like really thankful. I am really, really thankful. Really, really thankful that I only got to where I was supposed to go in this industry, because it's a shit show, man. It's a shit show. It's the hoops you have to go through. I mean, remember when some of the Marvel people, some of the actors wanted to get out of their contracts and the stuff that happened to them? One guy, didn't Hawkman almost get his legs cut off and stuff like that? And I didn't know that Tom Cruise has never won an award. Did I just hear that on the radio? I don't know. That came on. It said like he's been nominated how many times? He's never won an award. Not Katie Holmes, bitch. I'm just saying, I didn't know that either. Like, he's never, maybe you should be glad. I mean, is that why you do all the stunts and stuff like that? I guess he should be mad. Like, I've done all of this, and you still won't give me, well, you're going to honor him post, what you call it, when they die, and then, oh, we want to give the award to Tom Cruise. You know what? That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit what these people do. Like, it's some bullshit. It's some bullshit. So is that it? Somebody was afraid that because they played that industry game too. Now, if we don't get her, we got to transfer that death energy off of us. Because like you tapped into my, I don't know. This is not even about me. Oh my God, here I'm going sounding like Will Smith. Somebody else dies, I'm making it all about me, and I'm not wrong Libra. I'm the Libra moon, like not the Libra sun. But I wanted to come outside in the sun, and because I just, you know. I just didn't feel like looking at my neighbors right now because they're just... That's my hair, girl. I'm like, what is bugs on me? No, that's your hair, girl. I've said this before, like, wow, I thought this person would have been around a little bit longer. Saturn returns, not playing. Saturn returns don't play. The industry's not either, okay? Man. This reminds me, in a way, of when Heavy D passed away. Not a related story, and yet it kind of is. Like, did you know that Chef Antonia Mufasa, I probably said that name wrong, but she was married to Heavy D. Yeah, that Chef Antonia was married to Heavy D. Nobody knew who she was till after he died. Seriously, did we even know that he was married to her? I didn't. I just found out about that, what, like this year or earlier this year? So, yeah. Now, she's a beast. She's a beast at what she does, but I'm just saying, I never heard of her a day in her life until like this year. But I remember when Chef Burrell came on the scene, because I'm a foodie. And so, you remember when, we were supposed to be taking those things that made us live longer and be longer, and that was helping us with our health. Helping us with our health. And I decided, that I would think for myself and say, no. And everybody was like, putting it all up on their little profile pics and stuff like that. I got mine. I got mine. I got mine. But, I didn't get mine. So, because I'm a nurse's kid. Now I decided, well, you know what? I'd choose rather not to. But, you go ahead and do you. And see, that was the thing for me. If we're living in America, we should have had a choice of what to do and not be forced to do something that we just didn't feel was right. And let's be real, this country has never decided to take care of the brown and the black first. Not a day in their life. So, regardless of what you thought about Biden. When he said, all I know is all the emergency workers couldn't get it, but you're going to make sure that the brown and black population get it. No. That was a definite no for me. So I'd be doing the math, but people laughed, and they took the money and they took the tea, and then they took the fee to come after me. But once again, this is not me. This is about Chef Burrell, and I just wondered what she died of, because or if she was sick, she was carrying it very well. Didn't I just see her on a cooking show or something? I don't know. And she just got married in 2021, so that was a short. Seeing as that, it's like, you think you have it all, and, you have the fame, and you get the person, and you're having a ball, and then you die. Well, that can happen to anyone, no lie, but I'm just saying. I'm feeling some kind of way about that today. I'm sure there's a message in it, some kind of way, but, You go, girl. I enjoyed watching you and your energy. I did. But you remind me, or at least this reminds me more of why my parents said what they said and they did what they did. That would be a no for you, ma'am. You'll thank us later on. I thank you now. My parents never let me wrong. Wow. Peace out, girl. Safe passage and cooking in paradise. I know you're gonna rock that shit right, because you always did, mohawk and all, with your tennis shoes. Chef Anne Burrell, she was the baddest, and a true foodie too. So